Not just Bitcoin, Ethereum. In the last 24 hours, Beacon Chain didn't have finality for like 20 something minutes. There was so much congestion that it couldn't do it, and then they patched it up, made sure it's okay. Okay, kind of the first time I heard it, but even during that finality problem, like time span, you know, transactions were still being processed, but it was just very inefficient because there was a couple nodes or something like that that couldn't verify transactions. I don't know the full details and the complexities of it. What I do know is it's fixed, and that's good. But we know that with the resurgence of meme coins and NFTs, there are definitely a ton of traffic on Ethereum right now, which is why the fees, swap fees, or transaction fees are so high. But you know, just like Bitcoin, addresses keep going up, the number of holders, the number of stakers keeps going up and up and up, and balance on the exchanges keeps going down to a 4-year low. So overall, Ethereum's fundamentals are also improving each and every day. You know, I don't know what happened here, or maybe some rift. People have noticed that CZ is no longer following Elon Musk. Why is that? No one knows. People are speculating. Can it have something to do with this? Elon Musk recently, you know, tweeted about Pepe and sent Pepe up like 60%. So could it have something to do with that? Or CZ knows what's coming. It's speculated, again, this is total rumorville, could be totally off base, that Elon is getting ready to release their crypto wallet. And not only that, but within the wallet may have swapping capabilities, which basically makes Twitter a competitor to Binance. Like, it's so unlikely for Doge to succeed. That's why he's supporting it, basically, right? And he may be doing that with all memes soon. Maybe this swap is for all memes, which is why he put this out, because he recognizes Pepe, and that's the reason why. I have not seen any Dogecoin tweets recently, or Doge tweets. He did not go, he never supported Sheeb or any other dog coins, but he supported Pepe, which is weird. A lot of you guys are Cardano fans. Some of you are, some of you are not. Cardano is also making strides, improving their Hydra head, which is basically a scaling solution, like a L2 sort of, for Cardano, because Cardano, the main chain itself, is not very fast. I hear it's roughly like 100 to 150 transactions per second, which isn't really fast if you think about it. But with Hydra, basically, and you could have multiple Hydra chains. I think this is just like the very first. But with this technology, you could basically scale Cardano infinitely, right? So just use of side chains to process transactions in kind of like a temporary ledger, kind of, so to speak. I don't know how the technology works, but it sounds very promising. They had it in testnet. Now they brought it to the mainnet. So now DEXs can figure out how to utilize this, because the DEXs on Cardano kind of a little lacking. Very slow, and there's not a lot of TVL, but hopefully this can change things. And speaking of TVL, Cardano's very first stablecoin DGED, you know, it's still working, operational, with 4 million coins circulating, although that's very little compared to, you know, USDT or USDC, which are in the billions, tens of billions. This is just 4 million. See, it kind of shows you how early the DeFi space is for Cardano. Ooh, look at who's jumping into the Pepe bandwagon. I don't know if Elon actually purposely did this, or he just found a meme on the internet and posted it, right? Like, rather than have Sheeb or Doge, he decided to choose Pepe. And I don't know if this is the sole reason why Pepe is coming up, but you could see yesterday when I checked it, it was about 500 million market cap. It was holding. And today it's back up to 753 million, went up 62%. So does this mean Elon is warming up to Pepe, or he did this accidentally and didn't even realize it? I don't know. But there are people that are holding on Dogecoins, wondering if this is the start of the end, because after Elon steps down as Twitter CEO, is he still going to be trying to integrate Doge, or is he, are those plans just gone? Like, what's all the plans about integrating Doge, coming out the wallet, tipping, and all this stuff? Are they all gone? I don't know. So there are whales that are moving large amounts of Doge right now. Maybe they're moving into Pepe. Looks like money market makers like Jane Street and Jump Trading are exiting the U.S. due to a lot of scrutiny. And some of these, I think Jane Street also provides fiat on-ramp for some exchanges. Recently, a lot of exchanges been having problems with fiat on-ramps because all these banks, they're scared. I mean, unfortunately, right now in the U.S., it's kind of still between the CFTC and the SEC and everyone else out there. It's kind of hard to know, what to do. Who's right, who's wrong. Even both of these guys disagree on Ethereum. CFTC said Ethereum is a commodity. SEC thinks it's a security, even though they have not come out and said that. Right? I mean, even between agencies, there's disagreements. So, I mean, it's literally impossible to do any kind of business in the U.S. I saw this. It looks like a nice gesture, but it's really not. Because SEC fought against LBRY, tried to declare two things: that they had a legal token offering, which they won, and then they tried to declare LBRY a security, which they lost. So LBRY can exist as is, as a non-security. But the problem is, it was so costly to fight the SEC. They are bankrupt. SEC imposed a $22 million fine, which they know that LBRY can't pay. So now they revised it to $111,000. Yet LBRY spent countless millions to battle the SEC for a fine that's $111,000. But anyways, the SEC won because it basically bankrupted them, right? So this is the problem. Unless you are like Ripple and you have like $200 million at your disposal, you can't fight the SEC, even if you are a non-security. This is why everyone is in distress right now. If you're a crypto company or project, it doesn't matter what field you're in, you're scared of the SEC, because even though you know you're right, even though you have your lawyers check and make sure you ticked all the marks in terms of the project not being security, it doesn't matter, because if the SEC comes after you and you don't have $200 million, you will be crushed, right? And unfortunately, this is the reason why so many are trying to move out of the country and go to Hong Kong or go somewhere else, because of this stance. And that's why we need to change it, or we're going to lose all innovation in this country. And that would be bad.